Chrisean Rock's son is suffering from the decisions of her mother, but they look and try to blame an absent father.
It looks like Chrisean Rock has stirred up another huge controversy. This time, she went after Beyonce's son, Sir Carter, while talking about reported health concerns that people have discussed online. According to Chrisean, people constantly criticize her over Junior's health challenges, but she claimed they do not direct the same attention towards Sir Carter. Many people were shocked by the comparison and immediately started debating her comments online. Some critics felt she crossed a line by bringing another family's child into a public argument. What made the situation even more controversial is that Chrisean's own parenting decisions have been heavily discussed for a long time. Critics have questioned how she has handled Junior's medical and developmental needs, while supporters argue that much of the public criticism has gone too far.
It's crazy. His immune system basically, beat all of it too as well. So they couldn't give him no medicine for it because they said let it run its course. So boom, they put this tube down his throat to get the phlegm out, and he coughed up a lot of phlegm.
The conversation quickly turned into another heated battle across social media platforms. People have been talking about Junior for quite a while, especially because Chrisean frequently shares moments from his life online. Some viewers have expressed concern over certain videos she has posted, saying they were uncomfortable with how some situations appeared. Those concerns only added more attention to the ongoing debate surrounding her parenting choices. There were also reports that Junior was born with a hernia and was expected to receive medical treatment shortly after birth. At the time, Blueface publicly expressed frustration and made several claims about Chrisean's missed medical appointments. He tweeted, "I don't care about Chrisean's feelings. My son is hurting every day and she's acting like it's not a problem. You had a baby on live, but you're mad about the truth being live." The comments sparked even more drama and pushed the situation further into the spotlight. "She is a bad mother. Yes, she is unfit. She's been pushing the surgery back, missing the appointments, so she can do what she wants. I went to Baltimore thinking it's surgery they talking about. She missed the appointment." Around that same time, Blueface was also making accusations about Chrisean's behavior during her pregnancy and was publicly questioning whether Junior was his child. Those claims added even more chaos to an already very public dispute. What should have been a private family matter quickly turned into non-stop headlines, social media arguments, and public finger-pointing.
Now you trying to say I was pushing the appointments. Now you trying to play with the appointments? Because, you getting all that bad shit for posting my son. You shouldn't have posted when you was drunk, bro. You should have thought about it when you sober.
The entire situation became increasingly messy, especially considering a child was at the center of the controversy.
Why you posting this bitch? That's why. You lucky my brothers is locked up right now, bro. I swear to God.
Now, the drama has taken another turn. Online rumors started spreading that someone allegedly connected to a medical facility where Junior received care may have shared supposed information with bloggers and gossip pages. It is important to note that these claims remain unverified, and any private medical information involving a child deserves respect and privacy. Still, social media users ran with the story. Many online discussions claimed that alleged records pointed to various health and developmental concerns from an early age. Others speculated about possible causes, but none of those claims have been officially confirmed.
A mess is that Blueface doesn't seem active in the child's life because of his disability. Hold on. So I said my son does not have a disability. He is developing at his own pace and hitting his milestones in his own timing. Every child is different.
When it came to Beyonce's son, Sir, public discussion had generally been far more limited. However, things exploded in a major way after Kanye made controversial comments online about Sir and Rumi. Those remarks immediately sparked backlash and reignited debates across social media platforms. You know the situation where Kanye made highly controversial comments about Jay-Z and Beyonce's children online. The remarks immediately sparked outrage and drew criticism from people across social media platforms. One of his posts read, "Wait, has anyone ever seen Jay-Z and Beyonce's younger kids? No, like literally. And this is why artificial insemination is such a blessing. Having children is a choice." The backlash was immediate and intense. Many people expected him to apologize, but instead he continued defending his actions. After deleting some of the posts, Kanye claimed the decision was not motivated by regret. He wrote, "I need everyone to know that I took the post about Jay-Z and Beyonce's family down and Jerry Lorenzo's family down because there is a possibility of my Twitter being canceled, not because I'm a good person." He also added, "There will never be an apology to the Carter family until they help me with my children. Y'all be getting one guy out of jail at a time to look prestigious. The Carters and the Kardashians are basically the same, except the Kardashians are sacrificing." Those comments only created more controversy and pushed the story even further into the spotlight. Jay-Z and Beyonce did not publicly respond to the remarks themselves. However, several reports claim that people close to the couple were deeply upset by the comments and viewed them as completely unacceptable. According to those reports, discussions were allegedly taking place about how best to address the situation. Now, with Chrisean's recent comments also bringing Sir Carter into another public controversy, many people online are wondering whether more legal warnings or private responses could follow. The conversation has become even more heated as public scrutiny continues to grow. The rumors became so widespread that Tina Knowles eventually addressed the conversation herself and tried to explain Sir's personality. She described him as more reserved and said he enjoys counting numbers. However, instead of calming things down, her comments sparked even more speculation online.
Could they be anything else growing up in that environment? That's all we talk about is creativity and fashion and the whole thing.
What is Sir interested in?
Sir is very quiet and is very, very smart and does all of the number stuff. So he's not into the fashion stuff as much.
Some people immediately started treating those remarks as evidence for their own theories, even though there was no public confirmation supporting those claims. The reality is that personality traits alone do not tell the full story. Some children are naturally quiet. Some enjoy numbers, patterns, or specific hobbies. That does not mean strangers on the internet should be making assumptions or trying to diagnose someone they have never met. The discussion around Junior has been very different because various reports and public conversations have focused heavily on his developmental needs. As a result, many people have closely watched how Chrisean handles situations involving her son, and that scrutiny has only grown over time.
Sean's son's medical records leaking and everybody seeing and hearing about what's on them does not cancel her. I don't know what else at this point will. Like, somebody needs to get that little boy out of her care and get him out of her care quick. I tried to give Chrisean the benefit of the doubt because, you're not always the best parent. Not everybody is the best parent, but they might be the best parent for that child. No, she's not the best parent at all. Like, seeing what's on these medical records is making me sick.
Critics have repeatedly questioned some of the environments Junior has appeared in during live streams and online broadcasts. Not long ago, when Chrisean appeared on Plaqueboy Max's live stream, viewers once again began debating whether the setting was appropriate for a young child.
Hold on, wait, sit down. We got on the same outfit. Oh, I'm not good. Are you the that was on the phone? Is you the on the phone? No. Are you from the phone?
Social media quickly filled with comments from people expressing concern about what they were seeing. This was not the first time those concerns surfaced. Whenever Junior appears during chaotic online streams, the same debate tends to return. Many viewers argue that a child should not be caught in the middle of nonstop internet drama. People still remember a previous appearance on Dausha's stream when a caller directly confronted Chrisean and criticized her parenting during the broadcast.
Y'all should just doing
You're a f***ing goof who drank your baby and
Oh my God.
You drank your baby to the grave.
Make me mod. Make me
That's
mod.
crazy.
Then, of course, people brought up an older controversy in which Chrisean was accused of leaving Junior in a hot car while she was involved in a phone argument with Blueface.
I guess you busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
Huh? I'm not busy at all.
Yeah, I guess you busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
I'm not even busy.
Okay.
Babe,
You're chasing me right now.
I'm not busy at all. I'm not busy.
The situation generated a lot of criticism at the time and led to intense debates online. Whether people supported Chrisean or not, many viewers pointed to that incident as another reason they were concerned about her parenting decisions. There has also been ongoing speculation about why Beyonce and Jay-Z keep Sir Carter largely out of the public eye. Many people believe it is an effort to protect him from the constant scrutiny, rumors, and harsh comments that often come with being the child of global celebrities. Looking at how quickly online discussions can spiral, some fans argue that the decision makes complete sense.
At the same time, Chrisean's recent comments about Sir have only added more attention to the situation. Critics argue that bringing another family's child into the conversation was unnecessary and has shifted the focus away from issues people were already discussing regarding her own family. Social media users have continued sharing strong reactions. One person said, "Your fault, Chrisean, all them drugs and alcohol. You deserve prison for the rest of your life." Another person said, "This makes me so sad because in the end, nobody suffers more than the child, and he's got no choice in the matter. Innocent baby." These comments show just how emotional and divided the conversation has become. And if Chrisean thought those comments were going to calm people down, the exact opposite happened. The moment clips of her remarks started spreading across social media, thousands of users jumped into the conversation and began calling her out for mentioning Sir Carter at all. A lot of people argued that comparing two children in such a public way was never going to end well. Others pointed out that children should be completely off limits when it comes to celebrity feuds and internet drama. The backlash grew so fast that screenshots, reaction videos, and live stream discussions started popping up everywhere. Some critics also questioned why Chrisean keeps responding to online criticism instead of simply ignoring it.
It's like, say if someone, a doctor, anybody speak against your kid or yourself, then you should not accept it, bro. Anybody, if they're guessing or whatever, no, the word said what the word said. God said what the God says. I don't have to accept what you...
According to those viewers, every new response seems to create an even bigger controversy than the one before. What started as complaints about public criticism quickly turned into another major debate across multiple platforms. Meanwhile, supporters of Chrisean pushed back and claimed she was frustrated by what they see as a double standard. They argued that public figures often receive different levels of scrutiny depending on who they are. Still, even some of her supporters admitted that bringing another family's child into the discussion may have been a step too far. As the debate kept growing, more people started revisiting Chrisean's past controversies and comparing them to the situation unfolding now. Social media users dug up old clips, past interviews, and previous headlines, creating an even bigger storm around her latest comments. What really caught people's attention was how quickly the conversation shifted away from the original issue and became focused on children who never asked to be part of a public controversy. Many users argued that celebrity disputes are one thing, but bringing kids into the discussion changes the tone completely. That viewpoint ended up gaining a lot of support online. Reaction channels and bloggers also jumped on the story, breaking down every statement and analyzing every detail. Some creators defended Chrisean's right to speak her mind, while others felt her comments crossed a line. The result was a non-stop cycle of reactions, rebuttals, and heated arguments that kept the topic trending. Meanwhile, neither Beyonce nor Jay-Z publicly addressed the latest controversy. Their silence only fueled more speculation, with some people wondering if they were choosing to ignore the situation altogether. Others believe they were simply refusing to give the drama any additional attention. Either way, the discussion continued spreading, and the headlines showed no signs of slowing down. At the end of the day, this entire situation has turned into one of the most talked about celebrity controversies online. What started as comments about public criticism quickly snowballed into a much bigger debate involving parenting, privacy, social media, and the way people talk about celebrity families. One thing that many people seem to agree on is that children often end up caught in the middle of battles they never asked to be part of. As the arguments continue, fans and critics alike keep sharing their opinions, and the conversation shows no signs of disappearing anytime soon. For now, the backlash surrounding Chrisean's comments continues to grow, while discussions about Sir Carter, Jr., and the public attention surrounding both families remain a hot topic across social media. Whether more responses will come from any of the people involved remains to be seen, but the internet is definitely watching closely. What do you think about this entire situation? Did Chrisean take things too far by bringing Sir Carter into the conversation, or do you think she was simply responding to criticism she has faced for years? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends so they can join the discussion too. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.